Hi viewers, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to take a very interesting topic in maths, perimeter. Many kids have a confusion like what is area and what is a perimeter. Hope this video will be helpful for you to differentiate between these two concepts. Today I am going to explain about perimeter in detail. Kindly subscribe my channel to get my upcoming videos. In my upcoming videos, I will post area in detail. Okay, come we'll start with the video. Perimeter. Perimeter is a word derived from two Greek words. Peri means around and metron means measure. So, perimeter is the measurement around the closed figure. To say in simple, perimeter is the length of the boundary of any closed figure. For example, if we take a rectangle, to calculate the surface enclosed by the rectangle is the area, and to calculate the length of its boundary is a perimeter. Before discuss in detail, we'll see what are two-dimensional shapes and three-dimensional shapes. To say in simple, wall clock is a two-dimensional figure and any box is a three-dimensional figure. So, a 2D figure has a flat surface and the 3D figure have a three-dimensional figure like a cuboid or a cube. So, the example for the flat surface are rectangle, square, triangle, regular polygons, irregular shapes. Some 2D figures also have a curved surface. Say for example circle and some irregular shaped figures. To calculate the flat surface boundary, we can go for perimeter, and to calculate the curved surface boundary, we can go for a circumference, and to calculate the three-dimensional shape, we can go for volume. So, in general, to calculate the perimeter, our closed figure should be a 2D figure, that is two-dimensional figure with flat surface. If it has a curved surface, we can calculate the circumference for circle, and we can use a thread to calculate the boundary. That is, we can use a thread or a string to calculate the boundary for any irregular curved shaped figures. Now we have a clear idea about what are two-dimensional and three-dimensional shapes. First, we'll start with rectangle. So, this rectangle is a regular shape. That is, you have opposite sides are equal, and so we can have a formula to apply. In this figure, the length is 5 cm and the breadth is 3 cm. To calculate the perimeter, we just add all the length of a boundary. That is 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3. So you will get 16. We can apply a formula. Perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. So you will get 2 into 5 plus 3. So 2 into 8 is 16. Next, we'll go for a square. Square have all the sides equal. In this figure, we have the side value as 6. So perimeter equal to 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. So 24. Since it has a regular shape, we can go for a formula. Perimeter of a square equal to 4 into side. So we will get the same value. Now we'll go to triangle. Triangle, only the equilateral triangle has a regular shape. So if we know any one side, we can apply it to all the three sides. So perimeter equal to, we can have a formula 3 into side. So 3 into 7 is 21. For any irregular shaped triangle, we cannot apply a formula. So in that case, we can add all the values of its side. That is, in this figure, A, B and C, all three sides have different values. So you just add the AB plus BC plus AC values. For polygons, so we have regular polygons. So what is regular means all the sides have the same equal, all the sides are equal. So that is a regular polygon. So what are all the polygons? Quadrilateral, parallelogram, pentagon, hexagon, all these are polygons, right? So if all the sides are equal, we can say it as a regular, and if all the sides are irregular, that is not equal, then we can say as irregular. So to calculate the regular shaped value, we can simply say multiplied by the number of sides and the side value. That's it. So in this figure, we have a hexagon, that is 6 sides. We know the side value is 3. So to calculate the perimeter, we simply put the number of sides into the value of its side. So 6 into 3 is 18. If the shape is irregular, we can't do anything. So what you have to do, simply we can add all the values of the sides. So simply we can put perimeter equal to length of all the sides. So in this figure, we have to add only the boundary values and not the inner value, since the perimeter is the length of the boundary only and not the inner part. There are other names for perimeter. Some of the names are border length, fencing length, field length, framing length, boundary length. I'll say a few problems relating to the perimeter. The first problem, boy runs around a field twice, thrice or n number of times. Find the length with the given length and breadth. So the answer is simple. If the boy is running around the field means it is the perimeter. So we have to find the perimeter with the length and the breadth, and you have to multiply the perimeter with the number of times the boy runs. And the second sum is materials required to frame a square plot of given side. So I already told framing means a perimeter. So in that case, you will already know what is the shape. The shape is square, and using the side value, you can find the perimeter. That's it. And in the third problem, the cost of fencing a rectangular field with length and breadth at 14 per meter. So in that case, you have to find the perimeter of a rectangle first using the given length and breadth. And cost of fencing per meter is 14. So we need to find the total cost of fencing, the whole perimeter value. So you already find the perimeter and you have to multiply the perimeter with the 14 to get the total cost. And in the fourth problem, fenced with 3 rounds of rope, what is the length of the rope? So you have to find the perimeter first and you multiply the perimeter by 3. So to get the 3 rounds of rope. And the last problem, they will given the total cost of fencing is 5,000 and the rate per meter is 250. So in that case, we can find perimeter with the formula total cost by rate per meter. So 5,000 by 250 will give 20. So I discussed about what are all the problems which can come for perimeter. Hope this video will be useful for you. If you have any comments, kindly post it.